Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to the Sandbox. I had an urge to play a little bit more Door Kickers, so that's what we're going to do today. After I took all of last week off from the usual streaming, we gotta get back into things again, but Door Kickers is really fun in a weird way, so I want to do a little bit more before we get back into Star Sector, which the thumbnail for Star Sector is coming along very well. Very well, in fact. Very, very, very well. That one's going to be good. And Terra Invicta has had another massive update, which I kind of want to play, and I kind of want to wait for 1.0. I'm not sure. I mean, I really... God, they still haven't added a garrison system, which triggly puffs me quite severely, as the needing to manually intercept every single incoming fleet really was by far the most niggling part of that game. We shall see. It looks like chat wants to unlock the CIA today. Alright. CIA it is. So that is the CIA there. Complete 10 more single-player missions. Right. Okay. Extreme Rescue. I like the sound of Extreme Rescue. I do kind of like the sound of Extreme Rescue. Stop execution from killing hostages. Eliminate all terrorists in 25 seconds. Ooh, we've got a sniper again. I like that. Or detonate their suicide vests. Oh, Oh, I see. We've got suicide vests today, too. That's always fun. We always like suicide vests. They're always funny. Alright, if we're doing this in 25 seconds, I don't even know if we've got time for the supporters here. Okay, well... Yeah, I feel like the saws might be a pinch.
Affirmative.
Superfluous. That's how you inserted it. Yeah, screw that. If anything, I'm thinking maybe a couple marksmen with some semi-automatics would be not the worst things in the entire universe.
Roger.
Yeah.
Wilco.
Couple semi-automatic marksmen, and the rest will be good old-fashioned assaulters. Remember, a button before you make the affected person have no impact on history. You have two, one for Marks and one for Muhammad. Which you choose and why? Marks, of course. Are you kidding me? Listen, Muhammad did nothing wrong, relatively speaking. Compared to Marks. There, you can be the brown guy. Listen, okay? Marx has ruined modernity, alright? Marx has ruined modernity, and that's what I object to. I object to Marx ruining modernity. I don't really object to
Roger.
Muhammad being all Muhammad Islam
Roger.
over in the sandbox. That's fine.
Roger.
It doesn't really affect me. The Turks were defeated at Constantinople. This is not a problem anymore. We are past this. Marx, however, Marx continues to have an unfortunate grip on reality, which I just do not approve of. Alright, 25 seconds before they start executing hostages. Right. Let's lock you to A. Cover as much as we can there. And we are going to flashbang the ever-living shit out of this area. Moment the flashbangs are out. Submachine guns. We'll move to clear the hostages. Carbines. We'll provide further overwatch. Alright, point we put B. I'm gonna try to do this in one go, see if we can. Because I think this is doable in one go. We've got some suicide vests around, which is not ideal. But it's also not necessarily the end of the world, assuming. Uh-oh, that's not... No. We shall bang the room. And the other rooms are probably... Actually, no, screw that one.
Affirmative.
We're gonna assume the toilets are semi-pseudo kind of clear. Flashbang that. I don't like how close these are. I also don't necessarily love doing room clearing with sniper rifles.
Wilco.
But it can work on specific occasions. Right. That might be good enough. Right, sniper.
Waiting for Alpha. Flash out!
Flashbang out!
Alright, go.
Alpha, go!
Got him. On target.
MG down. Go.
Alpha,
Clear.
go.
Hostage secured. Covering.
Got one.
Banger out!
Clear!
Good job. Mission complete.
Perfect. Perfect. First fucking go and everything. Okay, I did take one injury, but that's not a big deal. He had a fucking machine gun. What can you ask of me? He had a fucking MG, okay?
Waiting for Alpha.
That was
Flashbang
absolutely perfect. Sniper
Alpha,
took him out. SMGs clear the corners. Carbines overwatch. Could have been a bit quicker
Bravo.
on dealing with
Go.
that guy. That is the only problem.
Hostage secured. On target.
Got him.
Banger out!
No tangos.
Good job.
Perfect.
Mission complete.
Absolutely 100% perfect. That wasn't so extreme, was it? That was simple. Against the odds. Okay, well, I've got a minute. You have a seemingly impossible task ahead of you. Recon drone recently uncovered an insurgent base deep in the Badlands. We believe this is where they transported two no-Iraqi politicians recently kidnapped. Breach the compound defense and secure the hostages. The base is packed with insurgents, and our analysts have discovered a live feed of a prepared execution. This won't be easy, but the last hope these men have. Oh boy. Yeah, that does look like it might actually suck a little bit. Yeah, this does look like it might actually suck a little bit. That is a lot of cover. That is a very large compound.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Hold on. Yeah, we don't want no SMGs here. We don't want no SMGs here. Long rifles all the way. Do we want the MGs? Do we want the MGs? I kinda don't think we want the MGs. I do think we want the marksman.
Wilco.
Yes, we definitely want the marksman. Right.
Roger. Affirmative.
Roger.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
Well, the marksman's cover that. And that'll take up position here, right?
Affirmative.
Oh god, this is going to be a non-ideal breach point.
Wilco.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. That looks like...
Affirmative.
That looks like good old-fashioned
Roger.
suicide. I think we'll swing around the sides, have the marksman set up cover, then move in the long rifles. Yes, from both sides, try to pinch it. Revenos, make it Marx and Rousseau. Who then? Still Marx. Listen, Marx is inconveniencing me by far the most. By far the most. There's really nobody that is quite inconveniencing me as much today as Marx is. Nor do I think there could possibly be anyone who could inconvenience me quite as much as Marx can. Marx has made quite the artwork, honestly, out of being an active inconvenience to my life, and to everybody else's life, for that matter. I do not think there could be anyone more inconvenient than Karl Marx. Just simple as. I don't believe that is possible. We're gonna want to W back. This is not a single plan mission, I'll tell you that right away. This is definitely not a single plan mission. This is gonna have to be done manually. Right, so we'll clear the little guardhouses first and foremost. Jesus, that's a...
Primary target killed.
Oh,
Mission failed.
wait, never mind. The Yito Cheeto'd his ass the moment I got there. Okay, right. Fucker has a sword. I didn't expect the motherfucker to have a sword. I will admit, I did not see the sword coming.
Flashbang out! Banger out!
God, I really do not want to breach this, though.
Tango down.
Okay, I needed more smoke here. Yes, I need more smoke here.
Smoke out!
Oh boy. Yes.
Primary target killed. Mission failed.
Oh boy. Okay, right. There's a lot of Hargies behind that door. There is an awful lot of Hargies behind that door.
Roger.
There is an awful lot of Hajis behind that door. Okie dokie. We're gonna need more smoke. Oh boy, Haji fucking Central. Okay, right. You've got a slap charge? Good, okay.
Wilco.
Service guarantee.
So many Hajis. Right.
Affirmative.
Mount a slap charge on the door. Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking storm this
Placing
place.
charge. Charge set.
Okay, there's the charge. Right. Flash. Smoke. Flash.
Banger out! Popping smoke! Smoke out! RPG!
RPGs? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, fucking firing line this bitch.
Got him!
Alright. So far, so good. Now pop some nade tubes in that bitch. Cover that.
Shield out! Shield out!
Okay. Alright, Reverend Norse, it is your duty to
Roger.
go get the hostage. This is an extraordinarily dangerous thing you're about to do. I wish you the best of luck. Try not to kill the hostage. I would prefer it if you left the hostage alive. Leaving hostage alive, good. Killing hostage, bad.
You kind
Good boy. Now, Levu. Levu now.
Lost a man! Stay
God
down!
damn it.
Tango down!
God damn it.
Hostage has been
Primary
killed.
target killed.
No, you stupid shit. You got him stuck on the door, you dumbass. God damn it. God damn it, Reverend Norse. God damn it. Okay. Another marksman is the solution to this quandary.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Placing charge. Charge set.
All right. One more time. Flash. Smoke.
Banger out! Flash out! Smoke out! Smoke out! RPG! Got one!
Tyler, fucking. Did the RPG Yito Cheeto one of my guys there? Yes, it did. In fact, you can just see his boot right there. And that's about all you can see of him. God damn it.
Placing charge. Charge ready.
Okay, a little. A little quicker on the flash.
Flashbang out! Flash out! Smoke out!
Primary
God.
target killed.
Damn it.
Mission failed.
This is a fucking hard one. Good God. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, I've... Change of plan. Change of plan. This is not working as well as it should be working. This is not working as well as it should be working.
Wilco. Affirmative.
Roger.
Right, we're gonna go through the walls instead.
Affirmative.
Wilco.
I don't know about bringing in a machine gunner. I will say, I'm not convinced about the machine gunner. Yeah, screw the machine guns. The machine guns will make a lot of noise, but probably won't actually be all that useful.
Wilco.
Grenadiers instead.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Right, and... Can I blow that?
Roger.
I can blow that.
Setting charge.
Placing charge. Placing charge.
Alright.
Charge set.
Charge set.
We're gonna try making a bit more of an entrance.
Ready to burn.
Listen, this will work out a lot better. Trust me. Believe me. Right, okay. I should have had you over there, actually. Yes, you would have been better over there. It's fine. I've got another smoke. It's okay. And just pepper the shit out of the entire yard with grenades, with flashbangs, with whatever we've got. Listen, it's okay. Just literally toss in every fucking explosive device.
Frag out. Popping smoke. Not here.
You can get your hands on. It's okay.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
That's a fucking RPG. Patum?
Heal out.
Mother...
Got him.
Okay. That was pretty close, except for two minor problems. The first was that I shot my own dude in the back of the head with a 40 millimeter grenade, which is non-ideal. Non-ideal. The second was that I allowed myself to be RPG'd. This too is non-ideal, but everything else was just perfect, okay? Everything else was just right. Okay, we're gonna leave the marksman there.
Placing charge.
Placing charge. Setting charge. Charge set.
Charge ready.
Ready to burn.
Everything else was perfect. It was only that minor problem of shooting my dude in the back of the head with a 40 millimeter grenade. That was the only real mishap that time. As soon as I account for that minor error...
Flashbang out! Throwing frag! Frag out! Popping smoke! Hold on!
everything else will be fine. Oh, Arch, you should not stand in the way of the sniper. That's rather silly of you. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You just gotta... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not gonna work. you go. Good, good. Good, good, good. Snipers do snipey things. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Right. Much perfect. Much perfect. Now just thump a 40mm into each one of those little guard houses right there. Arch, go get the hostage.
Roger.
Snipers on
Loading
Overwatch.
frag. Shield out. Clear. Got him.
Good, good,
Covered a
good,
hostage.
good.
No
Nice,
tangos.
right, and now leave. Yes.
Sub in.
God damn it.
Tango down.
Don't shoot!
Hostage recovered.
There. Okay. We're good. Draken, when you find the playstyle sector at Heat Death of the University or pace, try Quasimorph, and I want Merc with my name. What is a Quasimorph? I don't know what a Quasimorph is. Okay. Right, do I have to... You're gonna want me to clear this entire compound, aren't you? Yes. Yes, you're gonna want me to clear this compound, huh? Okay. Alright. Alright, video game. Clearing the compound.
Got him.
I mean, I've got the hostages. I don't see why. Oh, wait, there's more hostages, aren't there? I hope they're not planning on, executing the other hostages, because that could be unfortunate for me. Also, that means I'm gonna have to be careful with what I shoot, doesn't it? Oh, no. My only plan so far has been to not be careful with what I shoot and simply just burt anything and everything. I'm not sure being careful is gonna be necessarily an option here. Alright, Reverend Norse, you fucked up the first time, but I'm sure you'll do well this time. Just, good. Nothing over there. Keep that covered. Where's Arch? Right, good. Assaulter, come over here. You switch out for Reverend Norse. We're gonna need all the assaulters we can conceivably get. Look at all of these lovely blind angles. He's gonna be in there, isn't he? Alright. I'm gonna clear the garage first, because the garage looks, relatively speaking, to be the least ridiculously dangerous, and I kinda gotta keep... I kinda gotta try and keep a little bit of a lid on how many flashbangs I use. Okay, fine.
Good job.
Thank God.
Mission complete.
Right. Not a lot of XP points, but that's fine. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, look at that. Okay. Maybe we try some of the Tiny Trouble instead. Yes, let's try some Tiny Trouble instead. Let's do some Screaming Peasants Tiny Trouble instead. I like that. Also, we gotta have a Merc Draken there. Right. Tiny trouble. We are going to have a leader, and we're going to have Uzis. Because Uzis are kind of great. Alright, so they've got a bad guy, and he might be fleeing over there. We've got to capture him, which means we can't blow him up either, which is unfortunate.
Roger. Yes, sir. Time to clean up.
Come on, my nice little good sand people. Aha!
Not here!
I knew you would try to escape through the door, foolish sand person. Oh, hi. Shoot, 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 shoot. Don't hit the HVT. Please don't hit the HVT. Mother.
Primary target killed. Mission failed.
That wasn't even really my fault. The motherfucker just stood there in front of the window going like, please spray me with your Uzi. You can't even blame me for that. You can't even blame me for that. That was not my fault. At no point was that my fault.
Enemy down.
And absolutely no fault. No point whatsoever was that my fault.
I see.
Okay, you know, peeking out in front of that window is just not working as well as I was kind of hoping for it to be. I was sort of hoping I could just pop by that window, you know, and, you know, everything would be fine, but there's a lot of people in that room. There's a lot of people in that room.
What was that?
Enemy down.
See, I'm still liking this plan. I just need to reevaluate it ever so slightly.
Roger. Down the target,
Get
sir.
over there!
For you! Freeze, you shitbag! Yeah, don't shoot the HVT. Yep, yeah, good, good. Then we're just gonna sneak a flashbang in there. Like so. Motherfucker!
Got one. Reloading.
Alright. We're getting there. I'm beginning. Oh, God. How are so many Hajis in the same house? Seriously. How is that a thing? Who does this? Like, whoa, I'm just going to bring over my best 15 terrorist bros to have a little bit of a party.
I see the target.
Stop there, you little squirrely rabbit. Alright. Break the window. Good boy. Mr. Grenade enters the room first.
Throwing flash.
Once Mr. Grenade has made an entrance,
Reloading.
the humans can go in and continue on. Oh god, there's people in the corner.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Motherfucker, you're reloading?
I've been hit. New mag in.
Okay. Fucking Haji house party. God damn. Right. Foul. Foul will do it, surely. Fucking Haji house party. What is wrong with these people? Let's give our dude some actual armor, shall we? Yes, I think that might aid me. God damn it. I'm still married to this plan. I still think this plan is correct, and I think this plan can work, and I think this plan is good. It just... This is the correct plan. I think trying to clear this
Down the
hellhole
target, sir.
the
Clear.
traditional way would only suck even more. This is the correct approach. It just requires...
They got one of us.
It just requires me to not do stuff like that.
What was that?
target. Yes, sir.
You can keep him covered so he doesn't run. With the assaulters, I would consider going through this way. You know what? This will be fine. Yeah, a little hand grenade. Let's okay.
Throwing frag! Hands up.
It'll shake. Oh god, he's right in front of the fucking window. Why would you be right there?
Primary target killed. Mission failed.
Too many fucking Hargies in the same room. Too many fucking Hargies in the same fucking room. See, this would be easy with the proper soldiers. I'd just blow a hole in there, and I'd just storm in with 2 assaulters, gun them all down, and bada bing, bada boom. It would be no problem whatsoever. But with my fucking Hargies, well, my Hargies haven't invented explosives beyond the demolition charge, which... I don't know if we want to deploy a demolition charge here. I think that's gonna be a little bit too big of a hole.
Enemy down. Okay. I see the target. Hands up. Lost out. Lost the man.
Damn it. Right, I give up. The poor screaming peasants are not designed for this sort of thing. The screaming peasants are just not designed for this sort of
Roger.
Careful operations. They struggle with this. MP5 and a shotty.
Wilco. Wilco. Setting charge. Charge set. Target located.
Oh,
Primary target killed. Mission failed.
apparently the shotgun was a little bit too much. Okay, the shotgun was a bit too much because it blew a little bit too much of a hole. Okay, fine.
Roger.
Setting charge.
Setting charge.
The shotgun was too much.
Charge set.
Charge ready.
I liked what the shotgun did, but the shotgun did too much.
Target located. Stand back.
Primary target killed.
Damn it, this
Mission
fucking...
failed.
This tiny little fucking room. Oh my god, this tiny little fucking room. This tiny fucking room is the death of me. This tiny little butt fucking room. This tiny little fucking room. This tiny, tiny little butt fucking room. How the fuck do I clean this room of 7 insurgents without hurting the one insurgent I don't want dead? Okay, right. Blowing the wall sort of works, but then we're stuck in the same position of having 2 MP5s going full spray and pray into it. Okay. Can I demo another wall? No, that's the one wall I can demo. I could try and go through the front entrance. Okay, right. Let's try doing it.
Bucko.
Let's try doing it the old-fashioned way, shall we? Alright, so we're gonna hammer that. Oh, do you not have a hammer? You don't have a hammer, do you?
Heresy's the question.
Affirmative.
Fire is the answer.
Affirmative. Setting charge. Hands down.
Here, yeah!
Oh,
Ready to burn.
never mind. They reacted so quickly and came up. Okay, well, AR is great. Yeah, I can't go through the house. I don't have enough dudes to go through the house. Because I can't cover the door and my rear and place charges. The only way would be if I just say, fuck it.
Get over here!
And I go just full door kicker mode. And just breach. Which I don't think is gonna work. I am like 98% sure that is just not gonna work.
Tango down. Banger out.
No taker.
And then that ends up being the one thing that does work, isn't it? Who's fucking blasting? Who's fucking blasting where? I don't know who's fucking blasting. There you are. Yeah, fuck you.
Target located.
Oh my god, no, not again!
Roger.
Clear.
Flash out.
Watch out!
My god. Is it working? Is it working? You can't be serious.
Wilco.
You can't be serious.
Cleared.
Fuck, from where? The fuck where?
Hands behind your back.
Where the
Primary target secured.
where the actual fuck did that come from? Oh, there we go. This has no right to work. This has no right to work. This has no right to work. This has no right to work.
Good job. Mission complete.
That should not have worked. That should not have worked. That should not have worked. Have worked. That should not have worked.